Hey everyone, Shabim here and welcome back to the Youth Squad Legends. Right, we're back with Bray Wanderers. We've got 3 matches in this video. We've got Fulham in a replay in the FA Cup. We've got MK Dons in League 1 and then we've got the second leg of the Carabao Cup against Man City. I think we're out of that anyway, but let's just go and see if we can at least have a good result, a good game, and hopefully just put a good account of ourselves. We don't want to lose, we don't want to get hammered basically. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into this game against Fulham. So we're going to go with Team A for this game against Fulham, which is O'Connor in goal, with Rafferty, Cunningham, Johnson and Boyce, Ennis and Murphy, Campbell, Bowen, Moran and Fitzpatrick up front. This will also be the match that we play against Man City with as well, so Team B will get the league game against MK Dons. So we should be okay. We've got some very good players on both teams, so let's just give it a go. Oh, wow. Wow! What a goal that was by Fulham. I mean, we just about scraped a replay of a late... Oh, it's offside. It's offside. We just about scraped a replay with a last-minute equaliser in the first leg, or first match in this round. But, oh, I thought Sessegnon had buried it then early on in the game. I mean, my defending was very, very poor, but offside, and we survive here. We need to learn from that. Ennis, ball forward, finding Rafferty in space. Good ball, finding Moran. On to Barry. Boyce has got to take a shot. The keeper saves. Boyce probably should have done better with that, to be honest. Fitzpatrick's ball to Rafferty. It's in the middle. It's cleared. All of a sudden, Fulham on the counter-attack. Yep. Murphy. Is Moran. Oh, ball. Fitzpatrick's in. Fitzpatrick. Oh, he scored. Chris Fitzpatrick makes it 1-0. How on earth have we done that? I mean, how on earth? We've been dominated. Absolutely dominated. And we just power through, get behind the defensive line and get the goal to make it 1-0 here at home to Fulham. I mean, of course, they had the goal disallowed earlier on, and that really made me feel like we were going to get hammered in this one. But look at that, look. Great bit of movement by Fitzpatrick. And it's a good finish on his left foot as well. Is that his left foot? That's his right foot, isn't it? I'll take it all back. But still, difficult finish from a difficult angle, but it is 1-0. Good times, we get the lead. Can we hold it? That's the big question, though. Chris Fitzpatrick, the goal. Both strikers doing pretty well this year. Fitzpatrick and Dare Cunningham. They've not been the best over the previous couple of seasons, but this season they're definitely knocking in goals for us. Sessegnon, it's a good ball into the middle. It's headed clear by Rafferty. Bowen now into Murphy. Doing well here. Fitzpatrick sees the movement over the top to Casey Moran, who is onside. Plays the ball deep. Bowen straight into the hands of Fabrizio. Ennis. Good ball to Barry Boyce. Boyce's ball over the top, looking for Fitzpatrick. That's everywhere. Bowen's got it here. It's not been very, very influential, Bowen, has he, as of yet in games. That's a ball, though. Bowen, oh, it's got in! It's an own goal! Oh, my word. I cannot believe we're doing this here today. I mean, it was such a difficult first half an hour, but as soon as we scored the goal, Fulham have just collapsed. And that was it. I'm just talking about how Bowen has not really interjected himself in matches too often so far. Then that little ball over the top. Look at this chipped through ball over the top. Great ball. Boyce had the shot. Keeper saves, but just knocks it straight into the centre-back. And there's the own goal. It's annoying how when you confirm the substitution, it skips the replay as well. But either way, I think we might be into the next round of the FA Cup here, you know. Sessegnon. Sessegnon has broken clear on the back again. It's a big ball into the middle. It's headed clear by Rafferty. Don't see the strength in midfield, do we? Midfielders are much bigger and stronger than ours. Come on, get that clear. Cunningham again. Oh, defensively, we're doing well here. Fulham are putting the pressure on. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. And all of a sudden, Fulham are back in it. Look at this, look. Wow, the swerve he got on that. Really, really good shot. Boom. It was swerve. I thought it might have been a deflection, but no, it was proper swerve, right. So on the brink of them making that goal, we're going to make a couple of substitutions. We need to be careful here. We've still got a 2-1 lead. We don't want to do what they did and drop it in the last few seconds. So let's bring on... Right, Gillespie for Murphy, and then we'll bring on Cunningham in place of you, but bring you on there. And I think that's it. I think we're done. Everything else? I thought we brought Donald on, didn't we? Ah, apparently we didn't. Okay. So there we go. 3 sets of fresh legs on the pitch. Let's get them going. Let's hold on to this for the next 4 minutes. Is that it? That's it? Wow. We did it. Oh, my word. Can't believe that. I mean, that was relatively easy, to be honest. I mean, the first match we had against Fulham was so difficult at Fulham. And how on earth we managed to sneak in the last-minute equaliser, I've got no idea. We brought them back to the Carlisle grounds, and we beat them. Bloody hell. Next round, the FA Cup, here we come. Right, so next up we've got this game against MK Dons, and we are going to go with Team B in this one. So Callahan in goal, Ennis, Staunton, Murphy, Moran, Brady and Rafferty, McGuinness, O'Connor and Barry Ennis sitting behind Dare Cunningham. Brady, here's Ennis. Sees the movement of Moran. Good first touch ball into the middle. Oh! McGuinness slams it home on the volley. What a cracker. What an absolute cracker. Nice by McGuinness. What's he doing so far? Oh no, McGuinness is the left midfielder, isn't he? I'd say, what on earth is McGuinness doing so far forward? I'm thinking of the wrong McGuinness. Good ball by Moran. McGuinness just stopped his run, back a step, lost the defender, and was able to wallop that home on the volley. Boom. Keeper had absolutely no chance. And we lead 1-0 thanks to Patrick McGuinness. Or Paddy McGuinness. Again, it's a poor pass out and over somewhere under pressure again. Oh, and they've scored. Wow, that was so self-made. I completely messed up everything there. I've given the ball away far too many times in my own half. And finally, we were punished. Don't get me wrong, it was a fantastic finish. Take nothing away from the man from MK Dons, but I can't help but feel like we really gifted that to him. That finish. It's a great finish, but it comes straight from a throw from us that we just played straight to MK Dons. And it's a cracking finish. But there we go, 1-1. In fairness, since we scored the goal, we've sort of really gone off the boil, and MK Dons have dominated the game, and they really do deserve that equaliser. So well done to Mark Cullen. His 6th goal of the season, the 35th minute. Right, so we need to get back on the lead now then. Oh. We've been absolutely destroyed in this first half. I mean, we scored the goal and then just absolutely got hammered here. What a finish that is, though. That's an immense finish. I mean, my defence is awful as it is. Everyone knows that. But what a hell of a shot that is. Callahan has had a fantastic first half, but that is about the 11th shot he has had against him so far. And it's just one too many. And MK Dons, after being 1-0 down, now lead the game 2-1. We've got a lot of work to do here in the second half. Referee. Cunningham. To Dare Cunningham. It's a terrible first touch. It's bounced clear. Gillespie. Here's O'Connor, who's picked up a little injury by the looks of it. Ennis. Into Dare Cunningham. Oh, takes a shot and it's saved by Nichols. That could have been our big chance to get back in this one. Here's a corner by Barry Ennis. It's a terrible one. O'Connor. Oh my god! No way has that just gone in. Holy nutcracker, Batman. What a freaking shot! Goal of the season. Literally goal of the series. That was awesome. Look at this. He must be 40 yards out on the half volley. That was incredible. I don't think I've ever scored a goal that good. Oh my god, the keeper just had to stand there and watch it. He had no chance. That was amazing, and it makes it 2-2. Enda O'Connor could be an absolute hero for us. This could be a very, very, very important point come the end of the season, if we can hold on to it. Or maybe even go on to win the game. There's still 11 minutes left. Try to play the... Oh my god, that was just... Ah! Why? Why can't we just keep a clean sheet? Well, not a clean sheet. We already conceded 2 goals, but I thought I did well here. I pulled the defender back to call him offside, but the thing is, I can only control one player, and I was controlling the player at the front, and the CPU defender just allowed Cisse just to drift in all by himself, and I knew as soon as that ball was crossed, I knew that was going in. Well, I'm not taking responsibility for that one. That is an AI goal mistake, that is. Right, it's 3-2. O'Connor has to go off the pitch because he has picked up a little injury. But that's just annoying. That goal deserves to get the points. It's a good ball into the middle. It's not good enough, though. Oh, that is annoying as hell. I mean, to go 1-0 up and lose the game is terrible. But I feel really bad for O'Connor. I mean, he scored possibly the best goal we've ever scored this entire career mode. And we end up losing the game 3-2. That is so annoying. Should we take one more look at it? Take one more look at it. 1, 2, boom. That was awesome. Something else, that is. One touch. Lets it bounce. Boom. Left-footed half volley. Right in that top corner. That was just stunning. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough to get us the anything here today. So annoyed. And now, after losing this game, which we deserved to lose, that we had 4 shots, they're 11. We definitely deserved to lose it. But now, after losing this game, we've got bloody Man City. Oh. Right, here we go then. This is the game against Manchester City. We're going to make a couple of slight changes. I'm thinking we're probably going to start with... Oh, okay, I've been disconnected. Let's start with Campbell in the middle. Let's also start with Campbell in the middle. Just make things more confusing. Enda Cunningham, I think, should play in place of Bowen. I think that's probably okay for now. And we have a slight change. We've had a couple of players go out on loan, so we have got a slight change to the bench. Which means that Dare Cunningham is on the bench for this game, which is not... We do need another striker. I thought we had more strikers than this, to be honest. We must have... Well, next episode we'll be doing we'll be doing a promotion from the youth squad, so we'll definitely have a striker on the bench from there anyway. Anyway, this is the team we're going to go with then. O'Connor, Rafferty, Cunningham, Johnson, Boyce. Ennis, Campbell, Cunningham, Campbell, Moran, Fitzpatrick. Let's go. Johnson is Ennis. Campbell sees the movement of Enda Cunningham once again. There's a bit of danger down this right-hand side so far. One into the... Oh my god, Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick, you had to score that! That was our big chance. It's 1-0 to Man City on aggregate. That was our big chance to get back in this game. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's terrible news. That means we've got to score 3 goals. We have got to score 3 goals now between now and the end of the match. The annoying thing is we've dominated this match. We just have not been able to find a great position or a goal. And then there, I must admit, before he took that shot, I sort of said in my mind, you know what? Where he is now is fine. I don't need to go too hard. I'll just block off any potential passes. I'll let him have the ball race. It's not that dangerous. Then he bloody wallops in the bottom corner. Good old David Silva, eh? Man City have done what they did with our Road to Glory season mode, where they've played a few decent players in attack, but the rest of the squad are youngsters. But eventually it has become too much for us. And yeah, because of away goals, we need to score 3 goals now before the end of the game to have any chance of going through here. And they've brought on Raheem Sterling to add the fire. Well, he's already missed one one-on-one. Plays it through to Fitzpatrick, who is being... Well, he was outcrowded for a moment. Now he's... Penalty? Penalty, gotta be. I think it is, you know. I think we're going to get a penalty. What? That was a penalty. Been robbed. Absolutely robbed. Obviously, they want to... Oh my god, we've done it again. 2 games in a row. 2 games in a row. We've absolutely banged that long shot from the free kick from the corner. Wow, who was it this time? I think it was Campbell. Ian Campbell, was it? I don't think it's quite as impressive as the previous one, but it's still pretty good. The previous one was on the half volley. This one was from the ground, but look at that. I'd say that this one is probably more impressive because it's against Man City. He's just walled that from 40 yards against Edison. Wow, it's not over yet. There's still a chance. But I'm pretty sure because of away goals, we need 2 more goals in the last 20 minutes. And they've brought on a couple more really strong players in De Bruyne and Sterling. And Bernardo Silva, by the looks of it, as well now. Barry Boyce, Safan Sane, Campbell, Ennis. Sees the movement of Brendan Gillespie. Gillespie's in. Boom! Makes it 2-1 on the night, but what does that mean? I still think... I don't know, you know. I don't know. That could be... That could be a goal that takes us to extra time. Or that could just be a consolation. It does put us 2-1 up on the night though. Brendan Gillespie off the bench makes it 2-1 with a fantastic goal. But what does that mean for the game? I don't know. I mean, they've got the away goal. However, I seem to think that away goals don't count until after time, extra time. I think we're about to find out. Or are we? Oh no. O'Connor gets the save. And there's full-time whistle. What does that mean? I think we're going... We're going extra time? Nope. It is it. It's away goals. But we've definitely showcased our ability here tonight. And we're definitely showcasing that we are a very good team. And Man City had to fight hard. They had to bring the big guns off the bench. And we beat them 2-1 on the night, which is massive. However, that away goal was all they needed to get through. And there we go. Man City go through to the Carabao Cup finals. But we unfortunately end our Carabao Cup run here, which is not a terrible thing. I mean, semi-finals is very, very good, especially for a League One side. But I think we need to concentrate on the league now because it has been tricky. It has definitely been tricky over the past few weeks. Especially with the FA Cup as well coming in. There's been so many games and it's just really sort of to be a struggle with the players. They've really been knackered. But that's that. I mean, the FA Cup is still ongoing. Checker Trade is still ongoing, I believe. There we go. Right, so we've got Brighton Hove Albion. Is that FA Cup, is it? That must be the FA Cup game, isn't it? Loan offer rejected. Loan offer Ian Campbell. You know what? I'll accept that from Besiktas. If they're going to play him. I think that's going to be FA Cup then, the game against Brighton, isn't it? We'll have a look in a second before we finish this episode off. Campbell's rejected his loan move. That's because he's just been promoted recently. Right, let's look at the calendar. And yes, Emirates FA Cup against Brighton. Then we got Oxford. Then we have Luton. I feel like... I don't know. I didn't really want to have to do... What is that? That's not the final, is it? That's the semi-final. Wow. Okay. I don't quite know how to do these episodes. I feel like we're going to have to do... We'll do these 3 matches next episode. And then the episode afterwards, we will do... I don't know why I came out of that. We'll do those 3 matches next episode. And then the episode afterwards, we will do Portsmouth and Fleetwood, and we'll do all the promotions as well as the youth scouts and all that sort of stuff as well. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon for our next episode of the Youth Squad Legends. Bye.